How to properly use a Minecraft bow. A lot of people seem to be having problems with the most basic mechanic in the game, so I'm going to take it upon myself to educate you all. I am usually calm, but I feel like going fast today, so listen carefully because I won't stop. Step 1. You've got to actually be decent and understand how the game works. If this step fails, you should probably take a step back from drugs and alcohol. Step 2. You've got to keep moving. If you ain't moving, you ain't grooving. A moving target somehow exceeds the brain capacity of a normal gamer, and it increases your chances of not getting hit, but it's not like it matters since we all know how good Minecraft players are with chance. Heck, you might even win while moving around without shooting a single arrow. Step 3. You gotta aim good, so refrain from sucking cock and you won't miss your shot. An easy way to practice this is using a bow in any old Bed Wars game, provided you can live long enough to obtain one. Step 4. Remember, the bow's got dropped, like everything else in real life, including your balls one day. So get a good feel for it and use the holy cross in the middle of your screen. Remember, the more you draw it back, the more power it has. Step 5. Enchantments. This comes into play sometimes, so I'll tell you about it. Power make it hurty. Punch pushes them, Infinity gives you more arrows, Flame fucking ignites them like a jizz tissue. If you don't know the rest, you failed step 1 and you're not welcome here anymore. Remember, if someone has an enchanted bow, it's going to snow ammo. Step 6. Tipped arrows. These things in the right hands will make you think twice about playing a block game. Any potion that exists can be combined into an arrow for a long-range drugging. They are expensive to craft early on and are rare in PvP minigames, but if you have the chance, get some and strum them against your Deathmaker machine. You can also get glowing arrows for quite cheap with glowstone, so do so. It will help those with ocular dysfunctions. Step 7. Don't rely on crossbows too much. As in a bow versus crossbow fight, if you are the one with a crossbow, you'll be slower than a Monday morning traffic jam. While tridents may be slower, they are quite powerful, so I'd recommend caution if you end up in a bow versus trident fight. If God forbid you do use a crossbow, remember, it handles like a broken Honda Civic, which is quite different from your Lamborghini of a bow. Still, a Honda Civic can smash into you with a lot more power since the driver doesn't fear its price going down. Step 8. If you find a guy with a shield, you might be completely screwed. So I recommend keeping an axe near you to break their shield with the old hit and run tactic, but don't get hit yourself in the process. On the other hand, you could try and get behind them somehow. It also helps if you have a shield on you as well, to piss off your fellow bow-wielding compadres. Not to mention, if you are close enough, the arrows can bounce back off of the shield like a rubber ball into your eye socket, causing an insulting amount of damage. The other good way to defend yourself is with cover, so use it like my ex-girlfriend used me, because when you find cover, you become its lover. Step 9. Predicting. This skill comes only when you've shot enough miners to be classified as a decent player. Every person has an evasion pattern inbuilt into them, which you can learn and memorize. Some are trickier than others, but they all fall into one of these categories. To run and never look back.
Gotta go fast.
The bob and weave. The guy who is slamming his keyboard randomly. And the stop and go.
He's beginning to believe.
When you've established what route they might take to avoid your incoming loads, shoot where you think they'll be when dodging. But when you predict wrong, it won't be long until they shoot their shot. Predicting also comes into play when you have to guess how the opponent is going to build their escape and cover, how they are going to chase after you, and how they are going to move around their cover. All can be guessed and countered. Step 10. Combos. Right now you might be thinking, Mr. Banana, I thought Minecraft didn't have any combos. Well, it does, but it won't show you big flashing words in the corner of your screen telling you what you did and how many points it's worth, like Tony Hawk's Pro Fucking Skater. It's subtle, but when you hit someone, they can't move for a bit. That's your new opportunity to hit them again, over and over again, until they either die or retaliate, like a housewife. Finalizing. Practice these and put them into use, or don't. I might have overcomplicated this. Either way, this won't make up for a lack of talent. Have fun, I guess. And remember, you miss every shitty shot you don't take and every shitty shot you do take. So do yourself a favor and stop shooting, or you'll embarrass yourself further. And no one likes false confidence mixed with wasted ammo.